Can an officer pull you over for having a light out on your vehicle? It depends. My name is Andrew Flushy. I'm your Virginia traffic attorney. If you were pulled over by an officer because you had some kind of light out on your vehicle, some kind of defective light issue, we definitely need to talk about your case, because there's several things at play here that could matter and could be a solid defense to your charge if you're charged with something serious because of that stop, such as DUI, possession of marijuana, driving on suspended, or something like that. Basically in Virginia, all your lights are supposed to be working. And of course, if it's after dark or after a certain period around dusk, you need to have those lights activated, at least your headlights and your taillights, of course. But what happens if your lights are not on, or if they're defective when the officer pulls you over? Well, there's different arguments that can be made depending upon what exact light the officer is claiming was out. It depends upon what light is actually required to be on your vehicle. And also, the big issue that we'll want to look into is, does the officer's video corroborate that the light was actually not working? Sometimes people have shorts in their lights, and sometimes the light might actually be working properly when the officer's video records it, and it may be a good argument that we have that the light was actually working, and maybe there was a mistake by the officer. Maybe he thought the light was out, but maybe it was actually working properly. Now, the video doesn't always exist. There's not video in every cruiser, and sometimes the video doesn't actually show the lights, or you can't see it clearly on the video. However, that's certainly a very fruitful area that we would definitely want to research if you're charged with something like an equipment violation. Every case is different, but there are certainly cases where an officer claims one thing and the video shows another, and it may just simply be a human mistake or the officer's trying to make quick judgment calls. So if you're charged with a light violation in Virginia, if you're charged with something serious because of that light violation, definitely contact my office so we can discuss whether or not that was a good reason to pull you over. And if you're charged with some other violation because of some other stop, definitely contact my office as well, or watch one of my other videos about different reasons why Virginia law enforcement can or can't pull you over.